In 2019, Anthony Lynn used a two tandem backfield for the Los Angeles Chargers, guys. I said what I said. In 2019, Anthony Lynn used a two tandem backfield with Melvin Gordon and Austin Ekeler. So what you think is going to go down in Detroit? YouTube! What's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports. And today's video, guys, is going to be on, does DAndre Swift fantasy value drop with the Jamaal Williams signing? Let me say that again. Does DAndre Swift fantasy value drop with the Jamaal Williams signing? No, guys. This is another 2019 play with Austin Ekeler and Melvin Gordon. I said what I said, guys. This is another 2019 two-back tandem like Austin Ekeler and Melvin Gordon. So, let me hit you with some facts, guys. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on this video, guys. And also subscribe to this channel, guys. Because here on Fantasy Good Sports, I give you cutting-edge information like this video. So check this out, guys. And make sure you watch the whole video because I got some great things to tell you that was very similar to the 2019 Los Angeles Chargers. So check this out. Austin Ekeler. And this is the Jamaal Williams comparison. I'm not saying they're the same player, but they're going to be used the same. I said what I said, and I said it here first on this channel, guys. Check me out now. In Austin Ekeler in 2019 for the Los Angeles Chargers, in 16 games, he had 132 attempts rushing. That's all. For 557 yards with 3 TDs. But check this out. We know how he was in the pass game. Austin Ekeler is a dual threat, right? He's more of a pass down back. He had 108 targets. That's like a receiver, right? That's like a number 2 receiver. He had 92 receptions. That's 92 points. This is PPR now. I'm talking PPR. And then I still think it's okay to use him in standard, but I'm talking PPR right now. 92 receptions for 993 yards, guys, for 8 TDs. And you know how many points he had that year? He had 313 fantasy points. That's a top 4 back. That's a top 4 back in fantasy, guys. He was a top 4 back. This is Jamaal Williams. This is how he's going to be used. I'm not saying he's going to be a top 4 back, but a top 10 back he could be. Jamaal Williams, don't sleep on him. So, guys, he in points per game, he had 19.6. I said what I said. So, listen, I'm going to go to Melvin Gordon now. And Melvin Gordon comparison, as you obviously know, is going to be like DAndre Swift, even though DAndre Swift a little bit better than Melvin Gordon. I said what I said. DAndre Swift is a little bit better than Melvin Gordon. He's more dynamic. He could be used in the pass game for Austin Ekeler or Melvin Gordon, which Melvin Gordon wasn't bad in the pass game when Anthony Lynn was there calling the plays. I said what I said. So check this out. I'm giving you the same to break down like I did Austin. Check this out. This is Melvin Gordon right here. And he set out that year because he wanted more money. So he set out for like 6 games. But he played in 12 games, right? Well, he didn't set out for 6 games, but he set out some games, right? He played in only 12 games. He had 162 attempts for 612 rushing yards. 612 rushing yards. I said what I said. 8 TDs. And you know DAndre Swift going to do better than this. So yes, this guys, that's why they get hired Deuce Staley and all these guys. They bail counting running backs. And they're gonna use play action for your boy Jared Goff. I said what I said. So this is the backfield to get. And I think you can use them both. But look, just check this out. Wait for this video. I got some more stats to hit you. I'm not gonna get on there yet. I'm gonna finish reading out these stats right here. 55 targets in the pass game Melvin Gordon had. So they use Melvin Gordon in the pass game too. And you know DAndre Swift a way better passing back than he is going out for passes. 42 receptions, 296 yards, 1 TD. That's Melvin Gordon. DAndre Swift will have more than that. 186 fantasy points in 12 games. And you know how many fantasy points he averaged per game? Was 15.6, guys. So imagine if you have both of these guys on your team and you got one guy scoring 15.6 and the other guy's scoring 19.6. That's a running back 1 and a running back 2. I said what I said. A running back 1 and a running back 2. So listen, guys. Anthony Lynn running back ratio, as far as being an OC, this is what he's going to do. That's why Jamaal Williams is happy. Everybody like, Jamaal, you got DAndre Swift there. DAndre, why are you mad? They ought to sit both of those guys down and tell them, so listen, we're going to use those for a 2-10 in the backfield the same way I did in 2019 with Austin Ekeler and Melvin Gordon. They like, They was like, well, what was the numbers? They showed them the numbers. Both of them guys was fantasy value, but that's why Melvin Gordon got a nice deal in Denver. Even though that's different, that's not fantasy, but he still had a good year. Even though he played in 12 games. If he played the whole season, both of these guys would have got off. Both of these guys would have been like, they'd have been better than Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt last year. I said what I said. Their numbers would have been better than Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Because this is what Anthony Lynn does. He knows you need two backs to stay healthy. So this is what they're going to do. So I want that Detroit line. I said what I said, guys. This is cutting edge video. I want that backfield this year. I want both of them. I said what I said. I want both of them. So look, check this out. You can start both backs in fantasy. Yeah, start them. I'm not saying pick them up and put one on the bench and trade them. You start both of them. Now, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, some games you couldn't do that. You could do it. Some games it might have been okay. But these guys, you're going to be able to do that. You don't know. Jamaal Williams, he can mess around, break a long run. They're not going to take him out. They're going to let him finish and get the touchdown. Then you're like, oh, this is Jamaal Williams again. And then next thing you know, DAndre Swift, boom, they pound. DAndre Swift for 1 yard touchdown. Bam. Both. That's points right there. These points, I'm not touching these receivers. It's only 3 people that I'm targeting on this offense, guys. That's Jamaal Williams. That's DAndre Swift. And TJ Hawkinson. I said what I said. These 3 guys are the guys I'm telling you. So they're going to be pound, play action, TJ Hawkinson, pound. Tyrell Williams, hopefully you get open or I get a rookie. And then pound, boom, we're running in for a 1 yard touchdown. Anthony Lynn wants to run it in. That's why they got the guys for the offensive coordinators and offensive position coaches. They got guys that they're going to teach these guys and offensive line coaches that's going, we bail cowling. We're not trying to be cute. We're not trying to throw it 40 times a game. We're trying to pound it down your throat with these 2 running backs. They dynamic. They can line up at receiver. They can line up in the backfield. They're going to be lining up everywhere. What you going to do? I said what I said, guys. So listen. The free agent pickup of Jamaal Williams, it makes sense. At first, I was kind of like, I'm like, damn, what's going on? And then I'm like, I had an epiphany, guys. And I'm like, wow, this is going to work. Great. I think it was a great pickup to put Anthony Lynn at the OC. I think it was great to do that because they know, they were like, listen, we want to change this dynamic of this team. We don't want to be cute anymore. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes get cute. Kansas City is cute. The Rams is cute, but Sean McVay can also hit you in the mouth too. You know what I'm saying? He like Pretty Boy Floyd. Like, hey, I'm pretty. Bam! I hit you in your mouth too now. So that's a different video. But Anthony Lynn and the hired with these guys, they like listen, and the way they're gonna do this offense and the offensive line that they're gonna have on this team, they come up with the power. They come up with Joe Louis, Joe Frazier, Mike Tyson, George Foreman. They bail cowling. And then they can get a little cute with the little sprinkle out for the pass backs for Jamaal Williams. But it's going to be mostly pound you guys. I said what I said. Listen, I'm telling you, I love this backfield. I think you can get them all. Like DAndre Swift, you can get him what? 2nd or 3rd round? I don't know. I don't know your draft mates. Some people do crazy stuff. I know people that were in 1 quarterback leagues and were like normal scoring, they take a quarterback first. I'm like, wow. Like it ain't even super flex and you taking a quarterback first. So listen, I don't know your league mates. So he could be taken in the 1st round. He could be in the 2nd round or 3rd round. DAndre Swift, who knows? But Jamaal Williams, he will be a discount back. So if you go 0 RB, which is one of my strategies, and you might see that up for as one of my click on the little link that's gonna come. They're gonna flash up. It's gonna be 0 RBs. You will understand where you can go. Tyreek Hill, Michael Thomas, I don't know who else, maybe a quarterback, let's say Kyler Murray, and then 4th round, you get Jamaal Williams. Maybe, I don't know, maybe DAndre Swift there. It's called 0 RB. And 0 RB doesn't mean I don't take one the whole draft. It means my first 3 or 4 picks, I'm not taking no back. That way, if a back get hurt that I took in the 5th round or 4th round, I'm okay with that. So listen, guys, I'm not gonna hold you up on this video, but I just want to let you know that the DAndre Swift and the Jamaal Williams tandem is gonna be dynamic. It's gonna be just like Melvin Gordon and Austin Ekeler in 2019. And I played a guy that had both of these guys, and he was balling out. So guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on this video, and also subscribe to this cutting edge information, which is Fantasy Good Sports. Guys, I got a lot of stuff coming, my Patreon and the draft guide. Just stay tuned to me. And also, guys, I got a website out. Go into the down to the description, and you can find where I have a website. It's goodsportstd.com. So, guys, go there. Also, guys, I got consultations during the season coming up for you where I can help you. I had one customer last year, guys. He did really well. He made it to like the second or third round of the playoffs. And his team, he wasn't happy. It was a scrappy year because of the COVID. So he had a lot of players that was out and in. But we still worked his players to playoffs. We still worked his team to a playoffs. I helped them start in six. Then it's your decision. It's not mine. So guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. Peace.